And this is New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin earlier today at the press conference on AM 690 WTIX.
This morning, the Superdome is already open for people with special needs. If you have a medical condition, if you're on dialysis or some other condition, we want you to expeditiously move to the Superdome. At noon today, the Superdome will then be opened up as a refuge of last resort, where we will start to take citizens that cannot evacuate. But let me emphasize, the first choice for every citizen is to figure out a way to leave the city.
New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin earlier this morning talking about what to do if you can't leave, and at this point we've got the information out to everybody who can leave, and they're already on the roads or getting to be on the roads, and we're getting now to crunch time. If you haven't hit the road, you need to do so soon. 260-0690 is the phone number. State Police will be joining us momentarily. In the meantime, we go to the phones. Bob is with us. Bob is in from out of town. Is that correct?
Yeah, I came in from Philadelphia down here, and I'm kind of confused. I'm down by 47. I can't get on the highway. People won't let me on.
Where are you?
Well, I'm down. I think it says 47 by 10.
47 by 10. What part of the city exactly do you know?
Well, it says, it came out of Chalmette. You familiar with that?
Yes.
Okay. And I don't know. I got my kid Chris in the back seat. He's jumping over the seat. I can't sit down. Sorry. And is the Superdome open?
No, the Superdome is open last resort for people who do not have transportation. If you're in your car on 47 out by Chalmette, now you said you tried to get on the interstate?
The people won't let me on. And I tried to show my kid Chris out the window, and they won't let me on. I don't know what's going on with these people.
Well, but you're at an exit, right?
There's pandemonium going on. My car's overheating. I'm going to run out of gas. I don't know what to do.
Well, I tell you what, the first thing the city is going to try to tell you to do, and this is what they're telling everybody, is to try to get out first and foremost. And then
get out of my car?
No, get out of the city.
And I came down here out of the city of brotherly love, and I don't see any love down here.
Well, all I can tell you is to try to hope that somebody will let you in, or somebody. If you are at the exit of I-10, then I'm sure at some point that they will let you in. Other than that, it's just kind of wait and see for everybody out there who's part of this evacuation. That as we are trying now to navigate people around the New Orleans metro area, and we are hearing. We're hearing from a number of different people who are out there. You don't want to hear this, but it's information that you need. Bruce tells us that 6 hours from New Orleans to Baton Rouge. Bruce, good afternoon.
How you doing? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I just got over the bridge over Baton Rouge, and I'm on 10, and we finally were able to pick up some speed. But I'm also out of town, and if I can say one thing to Bob in his car right now, I'm from New York, and I can tell you this, the folks from Louisiana and New Orleans here have been so nice and so friendly and so outgoing. I tell you, no such thing as road rage. People are trying to help you wherever they possibly can. I applaud you. I really do. We have a real disaster coming at us, and I think the way everybody's handling things, I think is terrific. If this were in New York, I'll tell you what, everybody be armed and dangerous right now.
Well, look, I tell you what, we've been doing this yesterday on and all day today, and with the exception of one or two, we really haven't had any calls of people who are angry, frustrated, yes, but very understanding at the same point. All right, thank you, Bruce. 260-0690.
Shane, the gentleman that was calling from Philadelphia that was I'm sorry, we got it here?
Yeah.
All right, the guy that was calling from Philadelphia that was trapped on 47
yes.
and 10, call me at 885-4690. We'll try and talk you out of it and get your way out of it. We just can't do it on the air. We have other things we have to do. So he called 5 minutes ago. Call me 885-4690, and we'll get you out of the area that you're in.
And exactly. We'll see what we can do. And because if there's one person out there who's kind of stuck or without other options or something like that, then there are a lot of people who are experiencing the same thing.